With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Let's go! Hey, 180! Check mark 45. Half 10. Tight. Hey, watch this. Here we go.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, and it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Allen's throw is complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
80 weapon.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
He's got his target. It's Cobb. Kansas City first.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Allen now on first down. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
I'm coming after you.
Throwing again on second down. Allen. He finds his running back, Mixon. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Mixon with a first down carry. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Heavy, got it. Kill.
On second down, here's Mixon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Get ready.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A give to the brother of J.J. This is Derek Watt. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Allen going to throw. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. On play action, Allen. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Gronkowski, the intended receiver. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Tight end to the right, boys. Tight end to the right. Move. 4 down, 4 down. Check. Rotate. Spell. Hey, alert.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 61 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
45.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Grady Jarrett with the tackle. On 2nd down, Mixon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
5 wide. What's that?
Now Allen. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
Check. 40. Half. Strip the ball.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Now Allen. And that's complete. It's Green here. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Now Cunningham. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marvin Harrison, 62 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense.
It's a game of time. Brings up second and a yard at the 34-yard.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
I smell fear in that offense.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Off play action, it's Cunningham. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
It's 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before break. Cunningham. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you cross town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Let's go. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. Hey, they're scared. They're scared. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. You don't want none, baby.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cunningham. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Malcolm Smith. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Check pass. Check pass. Check.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's brought down by Deion Jones.
Alert!
On 2nd and 9. Allen under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
And it's 3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cunningham. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at the 23.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Here's Allen to throw it. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Matt Milano leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Alert!
Let's go, let's bring it.
Go!
45.
Allen letting one go deep here and this is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, 37 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Hey, exit.
Allen now looks to throw. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Chiefs 7. Matt Bryant set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Mike 37. All day, baby, all day. Here we go, 37.
On 4th down, Cunningham. Oh, and for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones.